My name is Professor Mthunzi Mdwaba, and I'm here as a host of FUE. Well, skills to thrive in this day and age of ever-moving talent. You must remember that when we talk about the future of work, and we talk about all the skills that are relevant to the workplace, it's always changing, but the one definite element of all of this is that you need to have innovation, you need to have creativity, you need to have those skills that some people refer to as soft skills in the past, but basically communication skills, all those kind of things that require warmth, activity, that require that you have a very strong EQ. These are the things that robotics can't emulate. Only human beings can be able to do. And I think very interestingly is that we are going into an era today where in the past people used to insist that you must just have science and engineering and so on, which is still important today. But today, if you are doing the arts and you're doing the humanities, you are likely to even more be employable than ever before. Well, I emphasize productivity, particularly now within the context of the centenary declaration. You will recall that I mentioned in my talk that the centenary declaration is the first time that in an official instrument of the ILO we have productivity mentioned not once but 11 times. But as chairman of Productivity SA, working with PAPA, the Pan-African Productivity Association, and I may just mention that the CEO of Productivity SA is the Secretary General of PAPA. So I was encouraging Uganda to reactivate its membership in PAPA because it is very critical for us in working at competitiveness and job creation and job resilience and sustainability. Productivity is a very important element, and I think just so that we are all on the same page, when you talk productivity, people think we're talking labor productivity. No, we're talking about total factor productivity, all elements of productivity to ensure effectiveness, to ensure efficiency, and to ensure growth. Somebody inside talked about growth and gloss, to be able to create growth and gloss in employers, in employees as well together. We do need productivity to be very strong, and I think Uganda can do it. Well, there's many ways for human resources practitioners to get into the productivity sector. The first one is to have an NPO. I have spoken to the executive director of FUE, and he tells me that there is already a consideration on the ground here in Uganda to look at an NPO. And by NPO, I mean a National Productivity Organization, similar to what we have as a productivity center in South Africa. Because every country should actually have an NPO. Now that we have a centenary declaration, we even have it in a document of the ILO that we need to find ways of integrating productivity into what we do. So we need to get the social partners to go and push government, the Ugandan government, to help them set up an NPO, and in doing so, then you get the HR practitioners and the entire business to get representatives that through employers' organizations. I think we must not forget to stress the importance of the Federation of Ugandan Employers in setting up such an NPO and in making sure that its members do not have to reinvent the wheel. They can actually go through FUE to be involved in a productivity center that Uganda sets up. Well, I think in conclusion, it's been lovely to be here. I always loved Kampala. I'm happy that I worked very hard to make it happen. It was very difficult because I had a very busy month, but I'm always excited to be here, and I'm happy that I was to listen, to learn, to appreciate all the beautiful things that you guys are doing. But of course, I also heard that there's a lot that still needs to be done, and I'm always available as a resource to assist whatever I'm requested. Thank you.